Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to Tales of Teluria, episode 51. Happy Monday, y'all. Hope everyone's doing well out there and taking care of themselves. It's good to see you all. Evie, thank you for the resub. But I apparently didn't fix someone's camera real quick. Let me make sure Dirty can be seeable. Grim isn't using. Grim is off camera today. He's here, but he's off camera due to renovations going on. So
look at that segue I just accidentally handed you.
that segue indeed.
I got hit
by a bus.
Right? Yeah.
Beat him with the ugly stick.
we missed you all because it's been like a month since we last played. Due to kind of a surprise hiatus that happened for spring. I'm just gonna call it our spring hiatus.
No worries.
Our spring break, guys. But so we're back. We're here to have some fun, and I'll go ahead and let my players get into their intros. And we'll start with the spooky voice in the corner, Grim.
Hi, I'm Grim. It's lovely to be here. Hello, everybody. I hope you're well. It's been great to be back from our spring holiday. My name is GrimQuest. I play Salem, the well, how do you say, very awkward new individual to the group. And I'm happy to be here. You may see me on either this channel more or other channels, and that's what I usually do is wander around. I'm going to hand it over to the one who has his eyes closed, Twisted.
He's asleep at the wheel.
Hello. I'm Twisted, and I play Lorne Blank, the party's healer. I'm here to help you all.
Still up in the air on that.
Yeah, you're still trying to sell it. I'm not really sure about it though.
I have a plus
Ribbon.
19 in medicine. Thank you very much.
With you, it's either a 45 or a 1, so the odds aren't always great.
Yes. It's, yeah, that is a number on the dice. And yeah, so we will pass it on over to our happy leader here, Miss Foos.
Glorious leader.
Who immediately took a second to shit talk you, and then you're like, kind words. Hello, I'm Foos. I get to play Kivali, who is I think stressed about a lot of things, but it's gonna be fun coming back to this. I will also give a quick heads up that I may be gone for all of the month of May, so Kivali might be a little bit passive for a little while, but yeah, hopefully things keep going and it's a good time, and I will miss this, so I'm gonna have a really good time tonight. But I'm gonna pass it to Nikki, who's tricking us with her lights.
I dyed my hair, guys. No. Hi guys, I'm Nikki Nerds Out, and I'm playing Megan. I don't know, is my mic really loud, guys? I kind of messed with the gain in the back. Does it sound good? I want to have it further away from my face. I don't want to be like eating it and spitting on it all the time. Sorry, that's gross. I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know if he's a normal human. Yeah, sorry. I play Megan, the rogue of the party. She doesn't really know she's a rogue, but she's trying her very darndest. Yeah, so that's it. I'm not on Twitch right now, but will be in the future. Probably. Whoops. Anyways, dirty. Oh god.
It's just making me feel better because I haven't streamed anything in a while either. But yeah, I'm dirty. I've been MIA for a little bit, but hopefully coming back because I finally have my voice back. I haven't had a voice in like 2 weeks because, you know, when you get sick and you can't talk, the first thing your work should do is send you out on tour to do all the tours. So that was a good idea. But yeah, I'm playing Lube. The goblin alchemist likes to blow things up and talk to his definitely not dead brother, which is this little guy over here. Yeah. Man, if Kivali's gone for like a whole month of this game, this party is in deep doo-doo.
Yeah, we're not.
She's gonna come back and everything is going to be on fire.
It's all gonna be in prison.
Let's be fair.
Like
A month gone is like a day in the game. So
an afternoon, depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
I think Dirty can just repeat himself though, because we're all going to be in prison. Things are going to be on fire. You know?
Yes.
I left
Maybe
for
Yeah,
hours.
the whole world will be on fire.
maybe minutes for us to do that. So
Rev's gonna be tweaking out down there with all of his game notes just on fire in the background as well. Yeah, game notes. What are those? I saw the face, Rev.
Oh man.
That's everybody, right?
I don't know, is it?
Is it? No shit. Rev, back to you.
Oh man. Thank you, players. And yes, it is good to have everyone back. And Swamp, thank you for the bits. Um, Jamie, thank you for the bits. Stop it, guys.
No, keep going, guys. Keep going.
A reminder: if you do 300, I get a villain point.
I get a villain point.
We share the villain points.
Bullshit. She's double dipping.
Dang it. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive in tonight's session of Tales of Teluria. Previously, our party finally returned home to their dungeon home they cleared out probably a little over a month earlier.
Focus.
You're all monsters.
Focus. Pull through it, Rev.
You guys came home, had some good meals, and then eventually buried your lost friend, Rimmon, putting him to rest in the garden. The ceremony was simple and short, but beautiful, though it took quite a bit of time to get any sort of recognition of what was going on from Lube, who still didn't fully recognize, purposely or not, that his brother had passed, and to accept that this was his funeral. You all said your piece, put him to rest before finally getting some downtime after many, many weeks of constant going, constant danger, constant near death, and actual death. You finally got time to kind of unwind, do things you've been meaning to do, work on projects, train and practice with each other, and do some research. And this is where we kind of zoom back into the story, as you guys are kind of wrapping up your several days of downtime, knowing that there's still stuff that needs to be done because Lady Brosray and Megan still inhabit the same body, and that needs to be dealt with. You have the list of items that you need to procure. You have the magically crafted tools to get those items. It is now time for you guys to decide which direction you are gonna go. So we shift back into our base after the 3 days of downtime. Probably all once again enjoying a freshly made breakfast from your host. Vieras. And we zoom in there as you enjoy the meal. So, Kivali and Krew, as you are enjoying your breakfast, is there anything you would like to discuss? Do?
I think Megan will try and find the lampshade at some point, but that doesn't need to happen right away on at breakfast.
He's at breakfast. He usually comes to breakfast as well.
Mm-hmm.
He is there if you do wish to discuss anything with him.
Okay.
Unless you want it to be not public conversation at the breakfast table.
Yeah, I don't think she wants it to be public.
Alright.
But should we discuss where we want to go? Because there. Does anybody have notes on the 3 options that we have, or could we have a?
I thought I wrote them down, but I cannot find them for the life of me. I still know like what they are, but I could have sworn I wrote it down like the note. Maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. It's not here. That's why I'm quiet. I'm sitting here like, where the fuck did I put this?
I've got. We got the Breath of the Drake, a brass bottle.
The flute that must
If
be played
you-
during the sandwolves record their howls, and we need tools to peel off the bark from the corpse tree.
But these are all in 3 different locations. That's what Rev is implying. I do know from just
You do know.
general- yeah.
So yeah, there is no. You don't have a direct lead on where a corpse tree immediately is. You are aware of one. Megan, you're aware of one that might fit that description. You're not 100% sure if it's that kind of tree. In
thought it was-
Hellbrick, in
Yeah.
the city of Hellbrick, but that is, as far as you know, always under lock and guard. People aren't allowed to just walk up to it and
Kind of like
do
like
whatever.
the Mona
I
Lisa.
feel
or
like-
Louvre.
The
I feel like we could make one of those fairly easily.
Oh, God.
I got the adhesives.
The sandwolves you would expect to find in a desert. There is such a desert on the other side of the mountains, eastward in the Veneeran Desert. There is also drakes out there. So it could be a 2-for-1.
Is he in town for a concert?
Don't go.
Sorry.
So
So that is you'd still have to travel around and find both of these said creatures. You're not going to probably find them in the exact same spot, but they would both be out there. And then as you go, you can try to find info about another corpse tree that you could try to.
I found the notes. Apparently, it was January. I wasn't scrolling up high enough. I'm sorry.
My meta knowledge, like out of game knowledge, has me terrified of the corpse tree because I know what Rev likes. I know this tree.
A corpse
I
tree
think.
sounds fantastic. Foos wants to go there first, but
I remember
It's
Rev. I remember.
You remember what?
drakes and wolves are in the same
I remember
space.
this
We should
tree
do
that
that.
I like.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm with you, Foos. The corpse tree sounds like the coolest thing, and I want to beeline for that. But like, we don't know where it is, so we should go. With
It just
the
makes more
simple-
sense
Well,
to do
let's be
things that
fair.
there's 2 in one location.
Wait, hold on. We have someone who knows about corpses.
We do.
Well, let's be fair. I was just gonna say, it's not that we don't know where corpse tree is. We just know it's difficult, and I just wrote heist, heist, heist.
I saw that.
So-
Don't get me so excited, Grim.
Oh man.
He never said we didn't know where one was. He just said it's difficult. And when has that ever stopped this group? Let's just be fair. We tried, well, let's be fair. Someone tried to completely kill an entire city. So trying to heist a corpse tree seems like little pittance compared to that.
Yeah. Honestly, same tactic. Then we go for the tree. You know?
Destroy the city, then go to then the tree's unguarded, you know?
Yeah, see? Everyone's looking to where the the city's being attacked. Okay, I guess if we're all sitting at dinner, so you guys, are you feeling rested, and are we gonna leave soon?
I mean, I think so. We have a lot to do, right?
Yeah, I guess. I guess the next part of this journey is still to help me with my situation, and I just want to say I'm really grateful for you guys for keeping on this journey with me, and I would understand it if you wanted to leave at this point and not continue, because it's obviously very dangerous.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Megan smiles.
Yeah, we have tasks to complete. I am ready when you are.
Lube?
Luke's still probably tinkering in his shop.
Oh, okay.
He kind of lives there now.
Is Salem with us?
Yeah, he'd be at the table.
Salem, what are your plans?
Well, I was talking to Aunt Thura, and she said that it would probably be good for me to get out and see more of this continent. And with everything you're all trying to hunt down, it all seems rather interesting, to say the least. And I would love to assist you all as my new cohorts and companions and such, if you think I could be of some service to you all.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, that too. It's very nice of you to do so, but sometimes we're not great at being careful. So I just want to also be sure that if you do come along with us, you understand it. As Megan said, it's going to be dangerous.
Oh, I should probably I should ask you all your permission. I do have a little bit of ulterior motive, or a couple, to joining you all on your adventures. Have you ever heard of the grand adventures of Gabriel Gannard?
Oh, has Megan heard of this? Because she reads a lot of books and was like, friends with a bard. So
Yes, you've read a couple books.
yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah.
Well, then he writes amazing tales of adventures and the escapades of people who fight for good and hunt down treasures and all that. Well, if I was hoping if you all would be okay with it, I would like to try my hand at writing a bit of your escapades.
Oh.
It's a bard.
I guess.
We're not heroes, though.
Or, no, not everybody is heroes, but you all, I talked to some people, and I heard about your time down in the Underdark fighting undead corpses and helping people find things and such. And I heard from your lovely friend, Kivali here, that you all fought some type of cultists. That sounds like pretty heroic things to be.
Maybe the way it's done is not. I don't know how good of a story it's gonna make, but I mean, if you're here for adventure, whether that turns into a good story or not, I guess we kind of can supply that.
Well, I've lived a rather sheltered life, so you all talk of dangers and not great things, but I'll be fair, I haven't lived much of a life up to this point, so doing new things, like things that may get me into danger, well, I know I should be a little bit afraid, but I'm also quite excited, and I've seen, as Lorne and Megan beat the crap out of each other, that you all can handle yourself pretty well, but maybe in the future we don't do that to each other. I know I'm new here, but it just seems weird.
It is. Well, they're practicing, but they're not trying to hurt each other. They're just trying to be better.
Well, I'm just saying, he stabbed her and she beat him in the head with a rock. I've seen people practice with wooden swords before, but never live weaponry.
Oh.
Children.
Wait, so we're supposed to practice with wooden weapons?
Children
Well,
practice with wooden weapons.
Well,
That's what
people
Lauren
with
said. He
fingers.
said the children do, and I thought we were. Does everybody practice with wooden weapons?
Oh well, Oh, okay. Well, that's
Megan
write
looks
that
between
down.
Lauren and Salem.
No, hey, like I said, I've been sheltered, so that may in fact be true. And I had this conversation with Lorne. I can help a bit with making sure that all of your digits stay upon your body. But it would involve me touching you, and I know some people are a little turned off by my appearance. So, yes.
No, I think that would be helpful. Megan looks at her arm. Yeah, no, it'd probably be helpful if we have some people who know how to do things like that.
Yep.
And it's a lot scarier than it is in the books, Salem. Just so you know. They kind of leave all the really scary stuff out, and they make it sound like it's really easy. But actually, it's just really scary.
It's
Well,
also very messy. Like it's not a smooth experience. And yeah, a lot of times it smells or it's gross or covered in blood sometimes. It's not great.
Oh, blood's not. No, blood's fine. It's just a part of life. But I would
Want
say
to turn around from Rimmon. Sorry, go ahead.
Is it a pretty good one?
I'm just having flashbacks of Rimmon screaming, just covered in blood.
This blood.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
That's great.
I hate it here.
Yeah. It sounds like this is the same player, but very different responses.
So I'll just say, I know the risk that could be involved in assisting you all, and I put my well-being into your hands, and I will do my best to be a help and not a hindrance. And all I ask is that we just met, so if some of the things I do or say seem odd, just give me a moment to explain, if at all possible.
Thank you, Salem, for helping. Your presence will be appreciated, as will your skills be on this adventure.
Wonderful. Now, besides Lube's brother Ribbon, are any other people buried here that may not be bothered being dug up?
May not be bothered. Huh?
Who is this man?
Fioris?
Yours is in the kitchen. Here's his name. Yes.
Salem has a question for you.
Immediately thrown under the bus.
A moment passes before he comes stepping out of the kitchen into the dining hall. And the big Minotaur turns to look at you, Salem. What is it, friend?
Oh, hi, hello. Well, I had a quick inquiry. Do you have anyone besides Ribbon buried here who would not be against being dug up? Neither it could be friend or foe, or if you just have a pile of bones somewhere, I could dig through that.
No bodies can be dug up here. But, actually... Gaga, you disposed of those 3 corpses from earlier? Yeah.
Carter's like,
Clicking her teeth.
Big pile of poo in the corner.
Yeah. Like, where does she shit?
Where did you put the remains? Just outside cave. Maybe a couple corpses of bandit sorts outside that you could do with as you please, but no corpse that is buried here, maybe.
Oh, wonderful. And Gaga, I do hate to ask, you don't happen to know the names of these individuals that passed, do you?
No.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you.
Dear have
I'll meet you all.
names.
Not normally, but I was talking. Neither here nor there. Okay. I'll meet you all outside. It seems I have some business.
Hey, Vioris.
Strange one, isn't he? Yes, Megan.
Could you show me where the library is? Or at least where the entrance to the library is?
Of course, this way. And he'll lead you down the hallway back into the garden where Plank still stands as the tombstone for Rimmon Tree. And you take a right, and the hallway that you once had to crawl through and crawl into the alchemy lab through has been cleared out and re-supported, and the door to the alchemy lab is currently open, and you hear lube tinkering in there, sound of glass and metal and things boiling. But there is a broken door that still partially stands that's directly across from the alchemy lab. This here is our old library. We hadn't gotten a chance to start clearing it before you all arrived. It is our next steps.
Can I, open the door to just see what's the state of it?
Yeah, you kind of pull in the door and it's kind of stuck. It takes a minute and yours helps, and just kind of breaking off. There is a lot of fallen rubble rock. You can kind of peek through and see little gaps here and there where you see a bookshelf fallen over. It is a pretty drastic mess in there, and it'll take them quite a bit of time to clear out. But you can kind of spot the signs of books still in there that probably look like they're intact.
Sorry, go ahead.
Don't worry, most of our stuff was magically protected, so unless it's not completely crushed under a single rock, it should be still usable once we get it back open up.
Is it magically protected against, other spells?
Magically protect against things that would attempt to damage it, fire, water, that just the passage of time. We have books that are thousands of years old in there that still can be read to this day. People could still go in there and tear it apart physically, but
Okay.
there's only so much you can do.
Okay. We just curious, because on our adventures we came upon people looking for important books and maybe some lost pieces of history, and I was thinking that maybe there might be some answers in this room.
We possibly could. I was not the librarian, but we did hold a lot of knowledge. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you could keep us in the loop of when this is maybe fixed up, that would be really nice.
Of course, it is the next stage in our project. Take a few weeks, but we'll get done.
Thanks, viewers. We really appreciate it. No,
Of course.
I really appreciate it.
Is there enough space to slip in there as a fox?
You could attempt. You wouldn't have like a ton of moving around room, but you could attempt to get in there.
Like you said, we can see.
You can see like
a book
places
or
where there's
so.
like some gaps, and you can see like a fallen over bookshelf that's holding rubble up.
Yeah, I'd see if I can recover anything real quick.
Make me a acrobatics check to see if you can squeeze in
Can I pick him up and shove him in?
there.
Is this helping or?
Yeah, I can help. Actually, there's a big. Okay, hold on, guys. Turns out humans have like a really nifty skill that I haven't used since the beginning of this game. That is like the help
Shove your
action.
tiny friends.
Shove it in.
No, not that one. This one.
Personal human cooperative nature.
+4.
I have had this.
Dang,
since
that's
the
big.
start, okay.
Where has this been?
Woo!
Since day
Biggie.
one, okay? I know. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna start using it now. That's a 20.
right. That's a 20. Yeah.
You have to roll to aid.
Ooh, 6. Okay.
Technically,
No,
yes,
I
you have to
rolled-
roll to aid.
I have to
Um,
roll to
Oh
aid?
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so usually an aid check it's a straight d20 roll where you need to roll a 10 or better to aid. You get a +4 to that. That is that is.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, as you're trying to find a passage that is big enough for even the small little fox,
How about this one? How about
he's
this
not
one?
able to get more than like his a little bit of his head through and like a paw. There's no like good way for the fox to get in there. There's a couple, and it would
Not
require.
over.
You're like looking, and there's a couple like peepholes. And Lauren, with your getting like a better look in there, it is just rocks upon rocks. The whole ceiling has come completely down. And like you see the signs of bookshelves and a few books, so they're out of reach of anything you could get to. And you, even if you were able to get in there and get one, you wouldn't be able to get the book back through the passage.
It was worth a try.
Thanks, Lauren.
It takes a little bit. His head stuck as you're trying to like pull it out for a moment.
Oh, let me put your ears down. Hold on.
Would some lube help him get through there?
Might help him get stuck in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard if he transforms while he's under there, he can make the hole bigger and get through.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Try it. It's an adventure.
Well, thanks, Fioris, and thanks, Lauren.
Hopefully, depending how long your trip is, we'll have this place in at least some sort of order.
Yeah, it was really nice to come back to all of the rooms. That was really nice.
Good to have the place in a new order.
Yeah, it's
Been-
like we're a family here. It's nice.
It's been too long since I've had all my.
And it just sort of like bumps up against his arm.
Aw.
He chuckles.
She'll wander back to where everybody's having breakfast and just wait silently until the lambshin's done. Not wanting to interrupt. But she'll maybe mention to Kivali that Lube was in the alchemy lab and that she's too nervous to go ask him if he wants to come on this adventure. I don't know if I should ask him because he's been through so much, and then maybe he'd be happier here. Do you think? I don't know. I don't want to ask him though. Could you ask him?
Oh, I mean, I can if you want, but I don't know if he wants to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I don't know either, but at least we should let him know that we're leaving, and then if he wants to come, he can come definitely. And like, I don't know, maybe he would be interested in seeing like the wolves and the howling and the drake and stuff. He
Yeah.
was really happy when he met that one merchant in that one town, and I know there'll be more merchants like that.
Out with the wolves?
Well, like wherever we're going next in each of the town, there'll be probably pretty interesting merchants, and he likes to kind of collect things.
I was hoping that was maybe unique to the Underdark or whatever, but okay.
Yes, great.
Either way, yeah, okay. I guess we can go talk to him.
Okay, we'll go talk to him.
I'll go talk to him. You can stand next to me. Come on.
Okay.
Head on over.
The more you walk down the hallway, the more slower Megan
The
walks.
bigger the gap gets.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna roll stealth.
Incredible.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. I honestly could have taken assurance. It would have been higher, but
I don't even remember what my shit is on this. Oh yeah, no way. Nope. Knock on the door. Hello?
You just hear, instead of an answer, you just hear like a cranking noise come from inside, like a gear and some kind of crank going.
You knock louder. Hello?
Don't open the door.
I'm not.
Don't. You'll regret it.
Come here.
I'm busy.
Okay, come here.
There's just a pause. You can hear from the other side of the door. Just, I don't understand. She doesn't know what this is. I'm in the middle of it. You think it'll work? You can hear him talking to somebody in there.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, I thought there was going to be like that, and then something happens. That's all she hears. Great.
Lube, you get a response. What'll work? Need more parts.
Jesus. Where do we get more parts? That was thunder, by the way.
oh my god!
I was like,
I'll
actually-
hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd heard that. I was like right above you
Wow,
then.
so
Jeez.
loud.
That shook the house. That was a big one.
Oh my goodness.
Dog is not okay.
Yeah.
What do we get him? What do we get him?
Need to...
That's just Twisted's background this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More creatures, more parts, more inventions.
Okay. Hang on. For some reason, Kivali, you're gonna hear a knock from the other side of the door.
It's your responsibility.
Opens a little bit and his head peeks around the corner.
Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna leave soon to take care of Megan's thing. We're gonna leave soon to take care of Megan's thing. It's just me. So she figured I'd ask you if you wanted to come along.
Are there gonna be monster parts? I've been told there's monster parts.
I mean, we're going after wolves and drakes, so
I need.
probably.
What do I need? Oh, well, I need more parts.
Are you coming?
Yes.
Okay, we're probably leaving soon, so
I have
Look
this
up there.
too. And he like pulls his arm around the thing and accidentally discharges the crossbow
into the ceiling.
straight to the ceiling.
Okay.
He's gonna want to
Okay.
step back, and he steps over to the side. There's a little drop of acid that comes down, and it sizzles.
There's a
against
drop
the
of
floor.
glass first, and then drips of acid.
The shattering of glass initially.
Well,
Okay.
that works.
Okay. So I guess we'll see you soon then. Get ready.
Okay.
Bye.
Just gonna turn and leave.
She coming?
Where is she?
Coming.
What? Yeah. No, he is coming. Yeah. Yes. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Okay. That's all right. I guess we can get ready then.
So we still have a wagon, yes,
Mhm.
and a horse, and we can load it up with all of the supplies that we would need for an extended trip into the desert, barrels of water, and plenty of cured foods that have a long shelf life, and etc., etc.
Who
Indeed.
is this man?
Lube, roll me a perception.
Ooh. Yeah, please hold. Let me find it again.
Yeah. These character sheets always like.
It's on the right side.
Maybe.
I like how everything he says or rolls has a thunder attached to it, like it's evil. It's like, do this. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that
26.
was like 40
That was a very
seconds
good roll.
later.
So you kind of go back in, and you're gathering your stuff and putting away some things. You move something, and there is a little teacup plate sitting on the workbench that wasn't there before.
He's alive!
What is it? Do you remember seeing that thing? Huh. Just walk over and grab it. Kind of picks it up on the side. It's like, does it sound like a plate? Does it break or chip or anything?
It does ting ting ting, and you like go to like move your finger off of it, and it's stuck.
Huh. It's a new invention. It's a sticky teacup plate.
You came back.
What the hell? Is it clearly the plate talking?
Yes. You see like the tiniest eyeball open up on one part of the plate, on the like the opposite side where your fingers are.
Another monster to dispatch.
No.
I remember you. Thought you died in the fire, and the collapse, and the rocks, and the explosion.
And slowly regrowing.
That sounds painful. You sound painful. Are you painful?
My teeth aren't as sharp as they used to be.
That's probably good for me in this scenario. Can you look like whatever?
Only really small things right now. One day I'll be able to be a teapot again.
That's ambitious. What about... Could you look kind of like me?
Can't become that big.
Well, the small version of me.
Try. Kind of shifts a little bit, and it's more of just like the color of the plate kind of matches your skin tone, and the eyeball turns red. But he still kind of remains a tea plate.
This is gonna be great. You can keep practicing as you get stronger. What do you need to get stronger? Do you need anything? Do you need food? Or acid or fire, electricity, or anything like that?
Just clean up what you leave behind.
Ew.
And their like eyeball kind of does look over at the like pool of acid that is formed on the and glass that is formed on the ground by your door.
I make messes like that all over the place. You can have some of that. He'll just walk over next to the thing. Lube is super curious to see which one of the two, the acid or the glass, he eats or goes for. He'll kind of take his finger and set him back down on the ground.
Now that he's relaxed a little bit, your finger comes off the plate. And very, like at a snail's pace, you see the plate slowly moving towards the mess.
Oh my god,
And-
I can be here forever.
And then like a long tongue extends out and scoops at some of the acid and glass and kind of pulls it in and it disappears under the plate.
It's like leaning down with his big ass floppy ears, trying to listen, see if there's any sizzling.
There is some like kind of bubbling noise that you hear very faintly.
Does that hurt eating either of those things?
No.
That's
It's
really what you
nourishing.
want? Oh, you're gonna get so nourished. Come on, you're coming with me. You're gonna be super nourished, I promise.
Oh, I belong here. This is my home.
You want to go?
Safe to regrow.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot less. Kind of looks around to see if Kivali's gone. Has she disappeared yet? He's gonna pop his head out down the hallway and look around the corner.
I guess I'm talking to Megan for a moment. I think you'll eventually see me like hold her hand and then walk away. But yeah, I don't think she's chilling for too long.
Okay. When he's confident that Kivali is far enough away that he's not going to get scolded, he walks back into a collection of glass and just starts throwing it all against one wall. And then he'll take one of his versatile vials, and actually probably a couple of them, and he'll throw those over there too, just to get some acid going. And he'll take him over there and set him down. Eat up, little buddy. You're gonna need to get big and strong. Then practice looking kind of like me.
You also bring organic matter.
Yes, I might know a person. There's not much meat on him, but I think he'll suffice.
And she begins consuming the mess that has been left.
I forgot that guy's name. Does he go slapping little feet down the hallway, trying to find everybody?
Megan, if you want to find Shin, you may.
All right. I don't know if he'll be.
You'll find him. He is currently seems to be reading a little book, journal book, in the main kitchen, not kitchen, dining. It's the main place with seats.
He's just gonna stand there until he notices her.
Takes a few moments. Perhaps he noticed you earlier, but he looks like he finishes the page he's on. Turns to the page, marks it, closes it, puts it down, and looks up. Hello, Megan. What can I do for you?
Hi, Alemshin. Do you remember when we, first met? All right, someone ban that guy in chat.
Embarrassment, yes. At the campfire?
Yeah, and you had mentioned, or you noticed that I had, like 2 souls in me, you know?
Indeed.
Lampshade, what happens if I die?
If you physically die, both souls will move on to the afterlife. You're currently one vessel holding 2. There's a chance that depending that your souls might be continue to intertwine even in the afterlife. We don't know too much into the afterlife.
Okay. So I'm okay. I didn't really tell you about who was in here with me when we met.
No. Do not cry.
Thanks for that. I did meet someone who did recognize them. So I'm wondering maybe if you might recognize them too.
Perhaps.
Her name is Lady Prosrea.
He spends a moment in thought trying to see if he can remember anything or if that name clicks at all. Or if he looks back up. I have known many ladies, but that one does not ring a bell.
Okay.
Apologies. So you haven't been with this soul since birth?
No, I got it because I touched a rock.
I'm guessing some sort of soul stone.
Yeah, apparently I just don't have any defenses and it just sort of like just sucked right into my body and now it's staying there.
But that is different than the 2 souls that I knew about before.
How do they work where you're from?
There's in my culture, it is a rare sight, but occasionally a child is born, brings 2 souls with it. They learn to coexist. They're usually quite a celebrated individual, rise through society quite quickly.
Oh, that sounds really nice, actually.
But there are many in their history that have had trouble coexisting. In the end, fought over the body. Usually they are exiled.
Wait, can you say that again? Usually they're.
They are exiled.
Oh, like they're not accepted because they can't get along?
They cannot learn to coexist, and in the end, the body cannot handle two souls competing for too long. Both souls, from my understanding, kind of break. And they can become quite dangerous.
Well, how do I know if that's happening?
So you and this other soul have trouble coexisting?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm told by Rimmon that I'm supposed to be stronger and, stand my ground and make sure that they don't take over my body as much, because I'll lose who I am. And I don't know. I think that the soul in me, Lady Prasria, she's as scared as I am. I don't really want to fight with her, but I don't know if I totally trust her.
Yeah, it's invader. It sounds a bit more like possession. So, the fact that you seem to mostly retain control is a good sign.
Thank you. I guess I've got a lot of work to do, because I think we're gonna try and, make sure she can leave my body, because I don't think she's supposed to be there long term.
So right there, the longer she's there, the more you become intertwined, the harder it's for her to be cast out.
It would be really nice to get along, though. That sounds really nice. I have one more question, Alamjin.
Of course.
During our travels down into the caverns, we met two other people, a Drugar and a Drow, and they were looking for lost knowledge similar to what you're looking for. I don't want to pry or be rude, but I am curious to know what you are looking for, and if it is the same thing that now I might be looking for too.
My journey is more about acquiring new knowledge. Our people are not usually welcomed in the rest of the world, and we are isolated in what we know and what we are taught, so that we are obedient. I mostly seek to broaden my horizons, learn of magics and the world and cultures and everything this world has to offer, because that wasn't given to me. I don't know of any necessarily lost knowledge, though I seek that too, because it is knowledge that I am not holding on.
Do you think on your journey to broaden your horizons, you could keep an eye out for anything relating to Lady Prasria?
Of course.
A tower and, a desert, and she kind of points to the northeast, and a silver dragon.
He reopens that journal and flips through it, flips to a page and writes down Rosray directions that you give. We'll make sure to continue to. We'll add that to my list of things to seek. Maybe there will be answers in the library.
Yours is gonna clean it up, but we may be gone for a very long time. And if he does, do you think you could take a look in there for me? And let me know if you find anything.
But I will be spending a lot of time in there once we get it fixed up.
Also, if you do find any books with some strange anomalies, like missing pages or anything like that, I'm not sure. I feel like there was a magic that happened about 100 years ago that deleted a portion of history.
He writes that down as well into his journal.
You know, I'm asking for people to remember what they can't remember. But
He's lost for a moment when you speak of 100 years ago. Sure. Strange. Will do my best to keep an eye out for that. Missing pages, lost history from 100 years. I believe that's around when the haunted wastes were.
yeah, that has something to do with the soul inside me, Lady Prosrea. Something there. It's a connection.
That was the first place the demons striked before they began doing their full-fledged invasion.
Was there 100 years ago?
Yeah, no one knows the exact cause, from my understandings, what happened in the Haunted Wastes, but it used to be a part of Acteron, or at least an ally of it, and then he was struck with a cataclysmic magical destruction, unlike anything anyone had ever seen before.
Okay.
It's left that place desolate and untraversable. No exploration team has ever returned from there.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if you could find out anything to do with that, that'd be great. That would be really, really swell.
Do my best. Good luck on your journey. Hope you find everything you're looking for.
Yeah, I just hope we're all gonna be okay and nobody gets hurt. Adventuring's a lot scarier than I thought it was gonna be, so.
I think
It's that scary.
Terrifying. Megan's mind all of the time when she's adventuring.
Let's just lube in the background.
Thank you, Alamshin. I appreciate the help. I might write you and let you know where we are, and if we're gonna stay somewhere for a while, maybe you can update me if you have anything, if you found anything.
I will be here. There's still too much to learn here for me to move on.
Okay, well, bye.
Take care, Megan.
And she walks out of the room. She hits the door frame a little bit. takes the corner too early.
This pain.
He flips back into his journal and starts reading again. Anything else anyone else would like to do before leaving the road?
Nope.
Eat.
Lauren, do you want to sit in the chair one more time just to see?
Yes. No, don't. Don't.
No? Okay.
No, actually, I was thinking about asking our friends here if they
Take some
have
damage for the
any way to like communicate with other places.
Like magically? You're asking us if we know anything about magic?
No, not the party. The people who are staying here. The pixie and the minotaur and the drow and those
Viewers,
people.
viewers does let you know that we do have magic sending stones, but they'd be locked into the magical armory beyond the library.
It's gonna be 4 years before we get to those.
Do you know anybody anywhere else in the world
That I can communicate with?
Yes. By I don't know, snail mail, write a letter, anything,
We
anything.
very much can write a letter. Yes. There's
Okay,
the town has Actoronian Post.
okay. Then I have a request. There is another piece of this puzzle that I think we need. We need a replacement vessel. If we could find, a living shell of a person who, through circumstances, has lost their own soul. We need we could probably make use of that here eventually. Preferably, I feel like she would prefer a female. She has that sort of energy about her, but if that's not possible, then I'm thinking any vessel would be better than nothing. Yeah.
I can reach out, but I don't know how easy such a request is to find.
No, it's hard. That's why we need to be working on it in tandem with gathering the other items.
Of course. We'll see
Thank
what
you.
they can do.
All right. Other than that, I should have the wagon all loaded up with our supplies and tents and whatnot, and
This man is ready to go.
ready to go.
Alright. So you guys are prepping, gathering your stuff, and Lady Prozray comes to meet you.
No, hold on. You mean Inthura?
Sorry, Inthura. Yes.
Okay, I was
my
like,
brain
What?
What?
Put Nikki on the
Suddenly,
Guess we're
spot.
not leaving after all, guys.
Problem solved. Thank you, everybody, for
Yeah.
joining us. Have a nice day.
Inthura approaches you. So, you have your things? Do you know which way you wish to go first?
Look at
East, I
Kivali.
believe.
Oh, I mean, I think if we can get 2 done at once, that's a good start, right? Nice positive way to get going. I think.
You have your challenges ahead of you. Eastward bound, your shortest path is through the Revenant Pass is dangerous, but there are precautions put in place. But if you feel that might be too dangerous, you could go north, but around the Kirak Mountains through the swamps. Puts you a little closer to the haunted waste than I'd prefer, but it is a arguably safer but longer.
Everybody, I'd just like to do a little point of contention for choosing our path ahead. When we were on our way here, I looked into the direction of the Revenant Path, and I did inform you there were thousands of screaming spirits that did in fact kind of make me lose consciousness for a short little while. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm opposed to going to that direction. I just like to remind you all, lots of screaming dead people in that direction. I'll go back to being quiet now.
No, it's
Yes.
good to know. I
Most
think
correct.
it's best we avoid that, honestly.
It is the location of the death of an entire civilization. But there is, as long as you travel during the day, and get through it, the Actoronians, with the aid of the Church of Pharasma, have set up safe points along its pass. It is still the most direct and easiest way through the Rock Mountain.
But I would like to also say I know you're all looking for older information to help with Megan's situation. So as much as I not saying opposed to go in that direction, it may provide more information for all of you.
The north one or the pass?
The Revenant Pass the other way is just a swamp, as Miss Anthura said.
Full of its own dangers, but and probably an extra month onto your journey.
Oh boy, that's a long time.
Would that be
Or-
like
or
up
the year.
past Lockwell and then going around? Oh, I see the swamps. Okay.
The swamps it would be going directly north, following the mountains, crossing over the river, and then either trying to cut through
Through
the
the
swamps,
woods.
which your wagon would probably never make, or trying to go all the way up and over them, putting yourself on the edge of the wastes.
Okay. I think if we stick to the pass, people use the pass all the time, right? It's a
It is still the
route.
most used for the merchant caravans. Is some do go missing, I will admit, but more make it through and don't. Be careful when you do reach the Venerean Desert. It is sand dunes, shifting every night, sometimes unveiling old ancient ruins of the cities that used to dot it eons ago. But its old people still call it sand glide across its dunes. They're not usually the most friendly to outsiders, but you can gain their aid. They would probably help you, point you in the direction of easier to find sand. And if you ever see any large statues. They are a safe place from the dangers of the desert, but never touch the statue itself.
No, oh no. It's like 4 months from now, 6 months from now, we're gonna be at that. We're gonna be like, don't touch it, I can't remember. Did anyone write it down?
Lube is in the room when this is said, right?
Yeah. it's
Yes,
just gonna
all
touch-
of you are together.
No
This is
way.
like as you're like packing up the wagon.
Mhm.
The only final place of civilization, if you argue that, in the Veneeran Desert is the sapphire of Veneer. It's a large city that sits on a salt flat on the northern end of the desert. The local sand gliders are not fond of it. It is more isolationist than I'd prefer, but it could be a place for you to find shelter and perhaps a place to find some drakes, because from my knowledge is they use drakes as part of their security.
Thank you, Anthera. The sand gliders may lead us to the sand wolf. And is it the veneer? Is that, am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah, it's the Veneeran Desert. And then the Sapphire of Veneer is the last city.
Veneeran. Okay. And Veneer, Sapphire Veneer has drakes. Okay.
You may still be able to find a drake in the wild. Obviously, they've got to be out there if the city is able to get their hands.
Thank you for all of your help, Anthera.
I wish you a safe journey. Have your tools?
I got him. Let's hold up the bag.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Good. Then I look forward to your triumphant return.
Megan
She-
gives her a big hug.
Yeah.
Just
You a hug. And, here's some tea. Making those tea that you've been using. At least give you a couple more weeks. She turns over to you, Kivali, and like looks into your hair and sees the moth. Oh, he's grown up.
Yeah. I'm honestly just happy he's not dead. But yeah, this is great. Did you know?
I had a feeling.
Uh-huh.
He's a resilient little friend.
Mm-mm. I remember you saying something like that.
Quick, we got a raid. Welcome in, raiders from Elite Encounters. Happy Monday. And welcome into Tales of Teluria, our Pathfinder2e campaign. Our party is just prepping to leave their home base to go on the next chapter of their adventure. How was your game today? You guys usually play Pathfinder, if my memory is correct. Oh, but you're playing D&D. How was the D&D? Hope your campaign is going swell. Welcome in, y'all. I also know if you need to de-stream, de-player, de-GM, do whatever you need to do to take care of yourselves. If part of that is hanging out with us for this little new chapter of our adventure, love to have you. Pathfinder2e, nice. Well, welcome in. And thank you. She kind of leans down, puts a finger out, and Gotchi kind of flutters over for a moment. She kind of looks at Gotchi's wings and kind of do you know Sylvan?
I think I know 2 languages. Hold on.
Just wanted to-
I know
Still gonna be
Fae.
one.
you know, Faye.
That's
There's a
it.
little
I know
bit.
Fae, Gnomish common.
There's some crossover, but it's not like. But you kind of hear saying like a goodbye, and then keep them safe. To Gotchi. And Gotchi flutters back over, but she says it in Sylvan.
Does he understand you?
I have found, as we talked about previously, found a way to communicate with creatures.
But you spoke Sylvan. Do all creatures speak Sylvan?
They are more likely to understand it.
Oh. How come I don't understand Sylvan?
It is the language of many of nature's creatures.
Well, what am I? Don't answer that. That's fine. I'm just curious. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn Sylvan sometime. That's cool, though. Thank you.
So just kind of smile up at Gotchi and make sure
Oh.
he is.
He's safe.
Yeah.
He says you have stayed strong. He's glad to have you as his protector.
Oh. Thanks, Gotchi. He says things to you, though? Does he speak Sylvan?
I understand what he communicates to me
Oh,
with the language of Sylvan.
okay. I gotta learn Sylvan, I guess, when I get a chance. Do you have a Sylvan for Beginners book on you, by chance?
She does like reach into a big bag of hers and kind of just pull out a little book.
Oh.
Could help you start.
Oh! Thanks!
Enthusiastically grab it and shake her hand with both of her hands.
Thank you, thank you. Okay,
Course.
all right.
She's gonna pocket that and hopefully learn. I just want to go look at my inch to see how this would go. It's not gonna go well, but you got the book at least.
These things
Very
happen.
happy.
Yeah.
She walks over to you, Lauren. You'll protect them, yes? Bring them back safely?
I will do my best.
That is all we can ask. You were
Your
a good
mic's
companion.
gain is so high.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my game like skyrocketed.
Yeah, your gain is so high.
Whoa.
I don't know about Spencer, though.
Felt that in my chest.
Is that better?
No.
No, it's worse.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
There we go.
the minus 10 dB was in the other direction.
There we go.
Oh,
There you go. Now you're good. You're so good now. Yeah.
There we go.
Spencer and
My
dishes.
apologies.
there you go.
Yes.
That's nice.
One day.
Audio issues make us, real streamers. I've been told.
Human.
It's human. That's fair.
Human?
A enchanted all the gear that you asked. Enchanted. Nikki realizing, oh shoot, did I equip that?
Didn't.
um, lead them safely through the desert. Won't linger there too long.
So, do you have that list of stuff? just in case anybody forgot what they were supposed to have.
I
Such
do
a
believe
twisted-
Nikki's armor and rock should be +1 now. Kivali returned her stuff.
Correct.
But not before accusing me of spending all our money on stuff for me. That's fine.
No, she just accused you of spending money and not asking for her permission.
Oh man. Smiles at you and lays a hand on your shoulder. And a new flower buds on your tattoo.
Oh, that's cool. What is it?
Things do get really bad. And you need help. You can call on it once.
Summon a giant.
I still have old friends all across the realm. And one will answer.
I'll probably need it.
And you.
Okay, I'm just making a note of it as help tattoo single use.
He walks over, kneels down, you lube.
What's she doing?
Sorry, this adventure has come with great loss, great hardship. I still know, I still believe. There's greatness that you will bring, and that these individuals need you by their side. Give me that new invention of yours.
This one? He holds out this little fancy crossbow.
Takes it for a moment. He reaches into her pocket. Prepared most of the runes through this. Make this easier. And she runs her hand across it, and kind of inscribing into it is this silver inlay that dances along, kind of creating ocean waves crashing against the shore. Your crossbow gets the +1.
Thank you. I'm gonna hit things with this even better now instead of my bombs.
It aids you greatly. It's a reminder of your brother.
Constant reminder. It's always with me. She looks over to his right shoulder.
Hands back up and turns to you, Salem.
She acts like you're not even there.
This was good to see you again, Salem. It has been many years. Sad that it was a shorter visit than we had hoped. I will keep looking for hints what you're looking for. Hopefully when you come back, I have some more answers for you than I had when you first arrived. Thank you for choosing to join this crew. Use the help. I see you doing amazing things with them. Build that bond.
Thank you, and I'll do my best and make you proud. And I'm sorry, me and you didn't get some more private time together. The mood just didn't feel right with the whole funeral and everything.
Is he talking about private time?
So, we will share more, hopefully, when you return. There might be even a library open, full of new knowledge.
Wonderful. Should we all get move on towards adventure?
Yeah.
You know, Solemn, before we go, you should think about staying in my place one of these nights once we're back. We need to get to know each other a little bit.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk to you for quite a while, so if you, it's wonderful. I'd look forward to having a discussion.
Less talking, more. Maybe we'll just draw some pictures. How we'll get to know each other.
All right, and you'll open up his picture book and show you like inside of dead bodies. This is the inside of a man's nostril canal, and
What is wrong with you? Solemn, do you have a girlfriend?
looks over at Anthera. No, but I'd like to.
I can tell. Oh, did you show her your little disgusting picture book?
Says in the corner. Closes the book. Looks
See how
sad.
that goes for you. Anyways, we'll have to teach you how to draw some other pictures. I mean, I'm pretty good at them, and he just shows you all his tattoos of his recipes all over his body. It really just looks like a child shittily drew them.
He will turn around his book and show you a picture of your face, like one for one.
Why do you have a picture of me?
I have everybody, and just flips through the pages of everybody's face.
Does it look like they're all sleeping?
Maybe.
Are you guys all aware that he's drawing pictures of us sleeping? Nobody
Honestly,
else.
on the scale of weird things that have happened, that's probably pretty low on the list.
Is it everybody or just you?
No, I have one of
Everybody.
you, Megan.
Oh. Okay.
I think it'd be weird if it was one person, right? He's just documenting people at this point.
Nobody's worried this man is gonna murder us in our sleep and like take our bones or something. Have you heard half of what he said?
Again, he has permission. Almost everyone else doesn't.
To take your bones?
I mean, to even animate someone or talk to them.
Strangely okay with this.
I don't recall
Yeah.
Salem asking me if he could draw me while I slept.
Well,
I never gave him permission to take my bones or draw my picture.
he's also learning, kind of. I think next time you have to ask for permission to draw people.
Ah, I see. Look at Lorne pacing. He looks to be wanting to get on the road so quickly. I do apologize. I will ask for permission in the future to draw you.
He does
But
this
look,
a lot, actually.
look at how much we want. He wants to get ready to go.
Thanks. I think I just appreciate next time. That would be great. You could go ahead and draw me while I sleep. But if I'm drooling, please don't draw me while I'm drooling.
Oh, I draw you when you're awake, but you won't move so much during the day.
Oh.
I mean, let's get going before Lauren puts pace marks on the floor. Solemn, you're sleeping in my room when we get back, my workshop.
We'll hit the road heading down the hiking path back to the town where your cart awaits you.
Megan will drop off 2 letters.
Okay.
One for Dale
Oh,
and one for her family.
easy enough to drop those off. I will ask if you guys are trying to sneakily move through the village to get your cart and get out.
Why are you asking that particular question?
Oh,
I
because
was
there
like,
was...
do we have reason?
No, we do. There's the Crimson.
Oh, the oh god,
forget their name every
Crimson-
time.
Crimson
guard
Centurion.
sentries.
Centurions.
Yep. Nailed it. Yeah, we got a stealth. Yeah, dang it.
Yeah, so we'll stealth.
I'm
Yeah.
terrible at this.
Okay, where the heck?
Rev, just as
Mhm.
a past thing that happened, don't need to RP it. Can you roll me a will save for a bandit?
What is the
Oh.
DC?
23.
23?
That feels. Hold on, I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, I guess so.
They failed.
By how much?
By
Oh no.
4.
You're fine.
By 4? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, so we're like 50-50 so far. So it's all up to Salem, basically.
No, I burned a
Uh,
hero point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you
but a
just got
critical
better.
fail counts as, more than one.
Hero point. There we go. That's better.
I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
but I mean,
also
at
hear a point because I
22
do have.
25
plenty,
and
so
24,
who
those have to be
knows?
critical successes,
Nice.
right?
It depends on what they roll and their perception.
Don't roll. They're passive perception. Right?
They're actively looking for us.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is after
I
our
do.
last encounter. Yeah, no, I think
I also don't think that's up to you, sir. So.
It's Rose's fault, yes, Hawk. Alright. You guys are kind of like carefully moving through the town. You purposely don't stay as like a whole group and you kind of like spread out to like get to the wagon. There's a point Lube and Kivali kind of go off together and you walk around a corner and there's 2 centurions like being some of their gear, and they're about to look up, and both you get back and then loop back around a building to find the cart. But without too much issue, you guys do get to your cart, load it up, and get out of the stables and out of town. Everyone else staying low in the cart to avoid any more sight. You're free onto the road. You do, as you're like leaving those in the back of the cart, look back and they do see a handful more centurions than you had seen there last time. And anyone who wants to in the back may roll a perception.
Oh fuck yeah! I know Salmon's confused. Like worried, I mean concerned. Perception. There we go.
I would like to hero point that.
Okay.
Okay.
Rough. It's better.
Better.
I also rolled, but for some reason my rolls are taking like 40 seconds to hit this. So just please
That's
hold.
Yeah, no,
I
it's,
do
it's
see a
there.
12.
I see it. It came up on mine.
Okay.
It was a 12, if you haven't seen it yet.
Cool. I'm keeping it.
To Salem and Kivali, you both are looking back, kind of keeping an eye out, and you see those two guards that you had seen when you walked around a building. Kind of you follow their movements through the town as you're leaving, because it's not a huge town. And you watch them, they disappear behind a building, they come out the other side, and you kind of like look at the direction they're going, and you spot new construction.
Oh, that's not good.
Hmm. Oh.
Megan? You know those individuals that we met at the bar who seemed to take interest in you? Looks like they may be setting up some type of camp here or outpost or such, so I possibly think if we could probably stay away for a while so they might forget us.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. It's good to know that they're setting up a more permanent position in the place.
Yes, and I'd like to at least make 8 more gold before we have to talk to them again, because that...
Yeah, I'll be honest, people tend to forget me pretty quickly, so I think we'll only really need to do it for a short amount of time, like at least a week or so, and usually I'm not really memorable.
Well, I found that people usually, every 2 to 3 years usually forget me, so around there we should be okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to work with that.
Oh, boy.
Well, your kind might have shorter memory spans.
Yeah, I'm like a quarter of the way through, probably, maybe a third, but probably, honestly, with this lifestyle, I'm probably like almost all the way through.
Salem will do like a really awkward pat there on her head.
Dad,
Megan's-
it's all right. It's not your fault.
Yeah, it's the life, of an adventurer. So fun. Exciting.
Yes! And he gets excited because he does not read the social cue.
Yep.
The cart begins the journey across the foothills of the mountain range, heading southward once again to reach the main road, which will then bring them into Revenant Pass. It's still a couple days' journey to that location, but this late summer is quiet and the weather is good, a bit warm. Find no dangers along your trip. At one point, you do spot a handful of horsemen riding along. Does take you a moment to realize that they also carry that crimson sash. But they pass by you without much more than a glance. And the couple days it's about midday as you arrive on the main road and turn eastward towards the Revenant fort that overlooks the pass as Acteron's bastion defends against anything that would come from the east, and the large wall and gate house that block the pass on this side. As you approach, there is kind of like convoys that are like set up on the side of the road, or all like looks like they're like prepping and getting ready for the journey for the pass. There are multiple guards kind of keeping a perimeter. They're always watching. This is Acteroni military personnel who patrol this and keep it under watch. And this is the most military most of you have seen, other than that giant mercenary company of the Centurions the first time you ran. This is a very important place, and they are checking wagons for any like smuggled contraband, anything that could be a danger or fugitives trying to leave, such. You kind of get in line. A guard does approach your cart, and the hands. It's too late in the day for anyone to start the trip into the pass. You won't make it to the first safe spot before nightfall. What is your purpose leaving Acteron?
To Kivali.
We have some things we have to get from the Veneer desert and stuff.
Can write it down. And you're with any company or crew?
Association? Oh, no.
No, our name is Kivali and Krew.
Oh, that's not true.
What is wrong with you?
They are actually in well-versed adventurers, heroes, one could say.
That's also not true.
Solemn, shut your hole.
Definitely not. We're
Adventurous.
not heroes. It's a
Oh boy.
We're all gonna die before we ever get there.
Probably.
And as adventurers, you probably have a better chance getting through the pass than most. I will say that most people do get through it, but there's been more activity at night than there usually is. That is a warning to you. Do stay within the safe zones. Church of Pharasma has set up multiple. Please remain in them at night. When you arrive, someone will probably come by and give you this whole spiel again come morning when it will turn to head out the gate.
To wait our turn?
Yes, there are people who have been waiting longer than you. It's dangerous to send too many people through at once because it clogs up a safe spot, more likely for someone to wander off. But
Okay.
we will have to do a check of your cart. You're not smuggling anything. You have nothing to report, yes?
Nope.
Of course. I still have to do a procedure.
Kind of things would
There's
people
a
get in
fox
trouble
sleeping
for
under the
smuggling.
buckboard.
What'd you say? What'd you say,
A
Twisted?
question.
I can hear you over everything.
My bad.
There's a fox sleeping under the buckboard as usual during the day.
Oh, yeah.
It caught smuggling wildlife.
It's not an invasive species. It should be fine.
That's a man.
It's a man. It's definitely a man.
That's a man. That's a whole grown ass man.
That's dinner later.
That's also incorrect.
If it is a person, then we will need to see them.
Incorrect, but I'm just keeping with the theme of this meeting.
All right, Lauren, can you not be a fox, or like the bigger fox, the tall fox, the one that speaks?
Oof.
Can you be a man? All right, well, that's a man, just so you know. He's being grumpy.
I swear our small dog is a man. He
looks
speaks and
like-
everything.
Yep.
This but bigger.
You watched him shake his head at me. A regular dog doesn't understand and shake their head. That's a man. I can't speak Sylvan, which is how you speak to creatures. So that's how you know that's a man.
Man.
Man. Look, you'll have until the final check-in to have him reveal himself, otherwise you will not be able to pass.
Is it because you think we're smuggling a fox?
You said he's a man. If he's a fugitive, we need to make sure.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Makes sense.
Otherwise, your card will be held until.
Get
Things are
out of
defined.
there!
Megan.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think they're just going to be checking the cart, or do you think they'll be checking our bags? Because I don't want them checking my bag.
Whisper at her like that.
Megan just like big eyes and then like looks back to the guard,
Jesus.
trying to act normal.
Please roll a deception because now you are acting.
Yeah. With a penalty or something, right? No? Just wide-eyed staring at this man? Oh my god.
Okay, we're good.
He doesn't seem to clock it. He's still kind of, his eyes are more focused on the fox. The stubborn fox.
Mm.
Alright, Kivali and Krew, like I said, you'll be check out in the morning. You have until then for him to reveal himself. We will be doing a check of your cart. He looks over and there's a couple guards. Probably in the next hour, he'll be signed off.
Okay. Thank you.
Great.
Yes.
I think he was just saying great, but loudly for no reason.
What is wrong with Saul? He's so weird.
Marches off, heading back towards the wall, the gatehouse.
Salem, what do you have in your bag? What do you have in your bag?
Well, his name is Helvin Knott. He's one of the bandits who Gaga pointed me in the direction of. I have his skull, and I'll open my bag, and there'll be a head in there.
Okay.
Oh, don't show that!
Yeah. Okay, well,
The
that's
women
nice.
Yeah,
jump on your
no, there's
bag.
skulls in the group's bags already.
Okay. Oh, I understand. Yeah, no, that makes sense that you wouldn't even see that, because that looks really incriminating. Just okay, we'll
But
just keep it
The
close.
problem is we haven't had time. Like normally I'd have the skull cleaned by now, just look like a skull, and I'd be like, oh, I found a random skull, but we haven't had the time. The course of fresh cargo didn't take much of the meat off, and he still looks like Helvin.
I know, it's got a lot of hair on it. It's so gross. It's just like a head in your bag.
So,
I'm not very strong, so it
wolves.
wasn't a clean
head.
bag, so there's like a lot of stuff still hanging off his neck.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta
It's
clean
not
this
part of
off.
when you
You
open it,
can't.
But it's okay. Just keep it close and hopefully nothing.
Solemn. My opinion of you remains unchanged.
Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. No one will ask. No one will ask. No one will ask. No one will ask. It's fine.
What are you doing? Why is he breathing like this?
Allergies.
I think we should all relax for a little bit and settle down and figure out why everything's a problem right now. We just need to figure out why or how to get past this in the morning, okay?
We're all gonna die here. We're not gonna have to worry about getting past anything in the morning because nobody can keep their shit together.
I don't think they're gonna kill us. We're just gonna be in
what-
trouble probably. And then...
But it should be fine, right? Because I didn't kill the man. I just took his head. For a really good
We're
reason.
gonna go through everyone's stuff.
What?
I guess.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
well, you have all those diagrams and stuff. Maybe you could just kind of explain that it was, something that you found. And you're studying it or something, and you're a scholar, as opposed to someone who's concerning.
What? Yes,
That
Rimmon
would-
is appalled.
Oh. Yeah, I could bet that would be lying. Is that part of being an adventurer?
I mean, what? Okay, if we tell them you're keeping it so you could. Okay, hold on. Actually, why are you keeping it? What's actually the end goal of having all these skulls in your bag?
Yes, why?
Well, Helvin was a bad man. He was a bandit, right? Well, and here's the whole thing. I explained a little bit to Kivali when Rimmon died, but everybody's life is like a string. Well, Helvin's string is only one color right now. It's a bad color. And he talked about how he was hoping he could be a better person when I talked to him when he was dead. Or somewhat, not dead, but, dead. And, so I'm now giving him the opportunity as Helvin to make up for his misdeeds in his past and help people. So that when he moves on to the next leg of his tapestry, it will have more color in it.
Don't tell them that.
Lube just looks directly at Kivali. If you ever have any problem with anything I do in the future, and you're okay with this, you have a lot of inward thinking to do.
Oh, do I? Not
Yes.
you at all? Just
No,
me.
just
Sounds
you.
good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Crosses his arms.
She like genuinely put her hand in his face and then turned around and Salem.
Okay, you can't say that. That's not a good idea. Oh boy. I really think you should talk about maybe studying it, because you do kind of. I mean, you understand things about this that we don't understand.
All right with dead people in backpacks.
Do I know?
It's not all right with things I do.
I don't know. I think you go at the scholar angle, or you get ready to dump all those bones. I think that's kind of our options currently.
Do you think we'll find more bones?
I mean,
Definitely.
yeah,
All right. well,
probably.
okay.
Is there like a ditch or something somewhere where you can just walk
Oh.
up there?
Absolutely.
I
Okay.
know.
Well,
We're gonna
So much worse.
You
It's so
will-
much worse.
Definitely gonna drop a
Okay. If
stink
you
with
think
a
I
skull.
should, if you think I should dispose of the body, I can go dump them in that ditch over there if you like.
I think it's up to you. If you prefer to lie so you can keep them, then you can. But if you'd rather just hope you find more bones, then we can do that too.
Are they checking?
Well-
Like, can we look and see if they're checking people's bags, or are they just looking?
Well, didn't they
carts?
stop because it's late, isn't it?
Sorry.
They're still checking like the big caravans right now, so because that just takes more time.
Mm-mm.
And they are like, from what you can see, they open up the backs of carts. They go in and check crates and bags.
Do they,
Most-
did
Are
they
they
check your
checking-
on-person bag?
Most of the people you see have left all their stuff in the cart and are kind of just like standing there, not necessarily with a backpack or anything. Because most of these people are like merchants and stuff who are just people traveling, and most of their stuff just stays in their cart. And so, from what you can tell, can't see everything they're doing, but they do seem to be doing a pretty thorough search for the stuff.
Well, maybe because we're adventurers, it'll be different, right? Because, you do magic things, and maybe the rules around that are a little different for what we have to do to protect ourselves and what we could do to protect others. Some of us have, a rock on a rope, and then others have an entire body in their bag stuffed in there,
Okay. Well, you see, a rock on a rope is a weapon, and that's expected of an adventurer. But the bows really make it seem like we're just walking around murdering everybody. He's just collecting trophies.
does.
How tall is the gate, Rev? Like, how tall is this gate?
Throw the bones over the gate. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, of the actual the wall and
Mhm.
gate.
Mhm.
Oh, it is a probably 30 feet tall at the shortest.
Oh, sweet. That's easy. Okay, no problem. Got an idea.
But there you see
Yeah,
there are
dude.
guards on the top. It's well.
Yep.
I have an idea. So I could, once again, asking permission, possibly when it gets dark, I could go up and then drop my bag on the opposite side of the gate, and then we can pass through without my bag. And then when we get through, I get my bag. We all win.
Okay, do you know how to do that?
Bag weird.
I
Well,
can do that. Yeah.
Well, you glance at the gate, and there's at least 24 guard soldiers that are over there.
Okay,
I just have to do
how are
it
you
when I'm
gonna-
dark.
Just pretend like you're sneezing and just throw it over there.
Oh no, I can't throw.
And he'll throw his he'll throw something on the cart. And it's and so ding 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 barely goes anything.
Sound effect of eh.
Okay. Well, I still think they'll see, even if it's nighttime, right? They have to have guards that are up, even if everyone's sleeping. So I don't know how you plan on doing that so that no one sees you on this side or the other side.
But I could walk up the gate, and then when I'm on the top, I could drop it down and then just walk back.
The eyes on you is still the concern here. That's very interesting to know, but I'm still worried that someone's gonna see you do it.
Actually,
Okay,
guys,
it's fine.
a lot of people don't see me at all. And so I could
Oh.
probably do something like that if you needed me to. Also, I could
I can't
probably
make
just
you
wear
walk.
the bag and walk through the gate tomorrow. And probably
You know
no
what?
one will
It's
even
fine.
notice me there,
You know
too.
what? It's okay. At nighttime, I'll make Hellman into a man and have him walk off, and you'll get murdered. I'm sorry, Hellman. I can't. And I look at the skull on the back. I can't find your brother. It just closes the back. It's okay. I tried. I'm sorry, Hellman.
I'll just close the bag.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's fine. I tried. It's okay. He'll understand. You're already kind of dead,
We have-
Hellman.
hold
And I'm
on.
just talking to the bag.
We
close
have
it.
the night to consider any other options, so why don't we just chill for that for a little bit?
No, it's okay.
I get
I
it.
feel like I'm causing problems, and I don't want to cause problems, and I'm causing them. And I should have talked about Hellman before we got. I didn't think this would happen. I find another, not Hellman, but another man.
More problem.
Let's think about it for a little bit, okay? Just hold on to it. We'll figure it out. Give us some time, baby. Oh, boy.
Luke is just angrily stomping around further back.
I swear, if she has any problems with me ever again after this, I'm going to throw such a fit. Is it loud enough for us to hear, or is it just quietly in the corner?
No, he's just marching around like a pissed off toddler. He's got his arms crossed and kind of pulled up, and he's just talking to himself. And he looks over at his shoulder every so often.
I know. Let some things slide like this, and then other things are such a big deal. So stupid.
Let's just rest for now, I guess. Figure out a new plan later.
You guys park your cart, settle in for the evening and then the eventual night. As the hours pass and the sun begins to set, large fires are lit at the top of the two towers on either side of the gate, bringing a massive light to the area. Most of it is meant to light up the pass itself. The beginnings of the pass, and the guard count doubles. The day guards leave, and they are replaced with twice the amount that.
Didn't you say there were like 2 dozen?
Yeah.
There's 48 guards here now?
Yeah, they take up positions. They're less focused on like all of you guys. They are
Yeah,
very
that
much
would-
focused out into the pass.
So you're saying they wouldn't notice a bag of bones being thrown over the wall,
No.
right?
there's a lot on top.
48 of them?
Yes.
Jeez.
But yeah, and you guys settle in about like an hour after sunset and the moons have risen. You'll just begin to hear this like faint scream and screeching coming from the direction of the pass. And every so often you hear the sound of arrows being strings snapping and various more screeches. And at this distance it's not too loud because they don't let any of the like carts park right up against the gate. You're all at least 100 feet back. But there's clearly like a battle going on in the direction of pass the whole night. Salem, for you, the kind of same feeling you had the first time you saw the pass kind of washes over you. Roll me an occult check.
Bam.
You feel it, but you also just like know it from your studies. But because of your unique connections, you feel it inside. There are thousands of souls trapped in a vicious cycle here at the pass. There's a moment where when you go to sleep, eventually try to find sleep, you find yourself running in full fear, in crowds of thousands of people, running through this pass, running from something. All you know is there's destruction behind you, and it's taking people in droves. Everyone's rushing, and they eventually rush to close the gates of the pass. And you're with them as they all get absorbed into some magical destruction, pulled back down the pass towards the desert. And you're with them in this vicious cycle that just repeats again and again every night. Suffice to say, your sleep is not restful at all. Everyone else is, no one's probably getting the best rest, knowing with that like constant screeching and screaming and the sound of weaponry being fired. But eventually, you all do wake the following morning.
Well, sometime before dawn, I head off to the south, I believe, along the edge of the mountains.
Yeah. Right. You wake early and start walking away from the road southward. Is there something you seek?
Yes, another path into the mountains that might intersect with the pass.
Roll a survival check.
Oh, I am so good at that.
You begin walking southward, and there's no signs. Like, it's pretty sheer cliff faces or very small trails that might go up into the mountains. But you have the feeling that there's a reason people take the pass, because there's no other easy route to take with that survival of a 13. You spent a few hours going out, bought nothing.
Keep going.
I'm just gonna keep going. You all awake, and Lauren is gone.
Well, I would have during the night. Salem was gonna stay up because he
Okay.
knows he's a problem for his friends, and he's gonna poke Kivali to wake her up in the middle of the night after his bad, like before he goes to bed. He's gonna poke Kivali as she's asleep.
What? Huh?
I'm going to do my thing now. Is that okay?
What's your thing?
I'm going to make his hand walk, and then I'm going to mount his head to the hand and have it walk away.
On the hand?
Yes, I took his hand and his head, and so to get rid of both, I'm going to make the hand walk and then mount his head to his hand, kind of like, and it just crush them together like this.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I
Alright.
feel like there's a good chance that they might see you moving and there's a lot of action out there. They're probably gonna shoot it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your brother.
And I will go and like sit beside the cart and kind of look like I'm checking the wheels, and then I'll put the hand down and I'll cast a level 1 spell and go, all right, and I'll cast crawling hand on the summon undead. I'm like, all right, hello. You lived a good life. Bye. And then get her off into the caravan.
I just imagine this very like top heavy, like weeble wobbling, like this big skull on a hand. Oh my gosh.
Kind of, but like they're sewn together, right? So even if the hand can't fully balance the head, you just imagine the head like dragging on the ground behind it.
Oh boy.
And
Yeah, most respect to this corpse.
Crawling hand does have +6 to stealth if I have to make a roll.
Wow. Does it with a head attached to it though?
Honestly, how durable is that thing?
Oh, pretty durable actually. Has 8 health.
Okay.
Oh. I don't think that...
It has a climb and a movement speed of 30 feet. So really, it's climbing on the ground to get further with his head. So
And just make it climb up a tree. No one will look at the tree for a head and a hand.
Was there in combat, like again or whatever? That's probably the best time to go for it. But
yeah, he'll probably wait
I
for
think
another
she's gonna,
stream.
she's gonna like wearily sit up on like one elbow, and it's just she has to watch. She has to find out what the fuck happens.
yeah,
Invested.
you watch this head sewn to a dried up hand begin to crawl its way into the shadows, into the night. Kind of, yes, a little like top heavy, flopping around a little bit to side, but it disappears into the darkness, disappears into the bushes, and into the night. To do who knows what, go who knows where. But new adventures of Helvin Knot in
my
his
God.
hand.
Elvin, may we see you on the other side.
And this begins the adventures of the BBEG of some other party.
Nice.
Yeah.
He
Once
promised
for a
me he'd show me
minute.
my brother. Oh. It's a minute? That hand has to
Yeah, it
haul.
lasts
Are
for
you
a minute.
serious? Holy shit.
30 feet, right? 30 feet
Mhm.
for a minute. That's 300 feet.
They're fighting out there. It's just. Oh boy.
Look, it's
300
3
feet from
actions,
where we
right?
are.
So-
Also.
Yeah, 3
Because we're
actions.
not-
Going to
90.
the other gate.
What'd you say?
Are you having it
Was that
go
it?
to the other side of the wall so that you can pick it up again, or are you just sending it
No. He's just going to the ditch. Like Hamilton's
Okay.
just getting away from me.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, no. Someone will find his head in the morning. And I'll just be like, oh no.
Wanna throw into a hand.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to like get to the gate, past the gate, and like see us far. That's why I was like,
Oh,
huh?
that's
All right,
way
sure.
too. That is way too
Yeah,
much
okay.
thinking for Salem. Salem is just like, I don't want to do this, but I guess I get rid of it.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
I think she'll
Yeah.
watch it go in the opposite direction of what she expected, and then just.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use it to go past the guards and everything.
Oh, that would have. Oh, they are fighting things. That would have. Huh.
Can you call
He'll
it
be
back? Or...
fine.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Gone now.
Okay. She just watches it skitter off and then lays down again.
Yeah, it just disappears into the shadows. You hear it as it falls down the ditch.
Oh my god.
You hear some random person who's like out taking a piss. Huh?
Jeez. Don't mind us, it's just our dog.
Wait, why are you saying anything? I thought we were trying to not bring attention to ourselves.
No, we're not. I don't think he'll know it was me. He's gonna drift back off. Just delirious right now.
You will sleep the night. There's the night, and like I say, you wake up in the morn to find Lorne gone. And we will pick up there. The Teluria.
Nice.
Thank you,
That
players,
was
for
fun.
another good, fun roleplay session. And we'll see what happens with the pass. on
Do a little
next
bit of role
adventure.
playing between dying.
A little bit of role playing between dying, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Necessary.
And Kat, thank you for all the hero points and villain point nights. Always appreciate to have you guys along for this wonderful adventure. I'm gonna go ahead and let my players do their outros. I will start with Salem Grim.
I think he went to pee
Oh,
because he put that in the chat.
oh, did he? Oh, yes.
I was like, there's one wrong answer, the rest are fine.
I missed that part of chat.
No, you're good.
Then
That's what I'm telling
Nikki.
Oh.
another
Ooh,
giveaway.
Also, there's a
another
giveaway for a
mug.
Lorne mug going on. Exclamation mark enter
Yeah,
gets you in. 60 seconds, y'all.
The Lorne mug.
Yeah, I guess I'm Nikki Nerds Out, play Megan. I'm currently not streaming right now, but eventually will be sometime. I'll get there. I really will. But yeah, that's me. That's all. I don't have anything exciting to say. Thanks for everything. Okay. Twisted.
Yes, so very twisted. I play games and stuff on Twitch. That's about it. Dirty.
I'm dirty. I played Lube tonight and get to be a sassy little brat and got a cool new crossbow I also have not been streaming a whole lot lately, but I plan to get back to it soon. I've got Silent Hill to finish, and we've got Fandover and Below is almost ready to go. I just saw the overlay for that, and it's looking pretty good. So we should be back on Wednesday nights here in the near-ish future. Everything's looking great. We got arts, we got all the good stuff, and I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to come back to streaming, especially now that my voice is back. So yes, thank you, Rev. Thank you, guys. It was good playing with everybody again. And Foos.
Hello, I'm Foos. Got to play Kivali. Boy, I am sad that I'm gonna miss whatever happens when you guys go through the gate. But I'll be very happily watching that VOD, most likely. But on our channel, we're finally kind of getting back into a regular-ish schedule because we did not have any like D&D at all for like a month. But I think we're coming back to it this weekend. So
Nice.
more deadly fights and kooky stuff and expensive parties that we'll be at for both of the adventures. So excited for that. And I think that's mostly it. I think spring is always kind of rough for everyone's schedules, so it's pretty spotty. But enjoy it where you can. And then I'll hand it back to Grim. I believe he has returned.
Wait, did Misty win both giveaways?
Yes,
I believe
yes,
so.
Misty
She
win
did,
both
she
giveaways.
did.
Good day. It's a good day for
Yeah.
Misty.
She's got the Nikki look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The Nikki rig.
Hi. Hi, I'm Grim. I did not expect a giant gate at the pass. I thought it was like little things along the pass. They're like, oh, there's lights here that help guide your way, not a freaking inspection gate when I have a dead head in my bag.
It's better than dead than alive, I guess, huh?
Weirdo.
But yes, I'm Grim. I play here. I appear other places. Have a wonderful night, everybody. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes, and as our scene fades away, we see a coyote rush through the ditch, pick up a hand and skull, and take off down into the fields. But thank you everyone for coming out to enjoy this wonderful show and these wonderful cast of players, all of their
shit.
role-playing shenanigans, and maybe we'll find some way to bring poor old Elvin back into things somehow. But
Poor Elvin.
poor Elvin. Yeah, y'all, thanks again for coming to join us. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Go out there, take care of yourselves, go on some adventures, and we will catch you all next time.
I
Adios.
Bye.